Recently, the most realistic game Onward got a huge update. If you haven't played this game, I'll tell you a little bit about it. It's filled with some of the most hardcore people you'll ever meet. Who gave you a headset, little bruh? These people have this aura of bloodlust when you're near them.
Please let me draw.
People that make you feel this fear and unease just by looking at them.
Butter my biscuit.
Anyways, new update. Who wants to know about it? Well, I don't know, but I'm here to cover it. Onward is a very fun game if you're into the shooter realism genre. I'm gonna go over this game and what it offers. So anyways, the first thing I played was the core mode, which puts you in the lobby full of randoms and different game modes. Anyways, my first game, and I was put in the lobby full of embryos.
Never back down, never what? Alright, time to end my life. Oh, why are you shooting me? Oopsie.
Yeah, we took the L, but the next game made me realize something about Onward. Let me tell you something, when I check the player counts of Onward, there's always less than 60 players playing. Although Steam chart says it's low, there are still two types of players. Those who act like straight up monkeys that escape from their enclosures.
Jump up and down, I wanna hear them titties wagging. I wanna hear your ass.
No.
Yeah. And muting them.
Yo, whose kid is that, bro?
I don't know.
And then there are people who love this game so much that they know the ins and outs of Onward. This team I was on were pulling out playbooks and acting like they were the 5-star generals or something.
You three go into this building. Me and Crispy go right side. Yeah, don't push forward, because then they can just eat us from the bridge, because that's a place where they can easily take.
Now, many of you may be wondering how I did in these matches. Now, see, I don't mean to toot my own horn here, but I was an absolute specimen out there. You saw me out in that pitch and I was the best player there. Like, look at this. First things first, I go up some stairs, I survey the area and see someone moving. I could take the kill, but I'm not stingy here. I let my teammates have some scraps. I survey the area once again. I put myself into position and keep surveying until I catch an enemigo with their pants down. They didn't even know they were being watched. After that, I see another one coming out, worried and shooketh about his teammate, but the moment he poked his head out, it was already too late. After that, my sixth sense kicked in and I felt a presence behind me. And no, it wasn't because I heard footsteps. I have superpowers. I know one clip isn't going to convince you guys, so here's another 1126 IQ clip. Okay, so keep in mind in this clip it was 2 against 4, so I had to compensate for the lack of numbers. In the beginning of the round, my gamer instincts were going off like alarms, and I knew they were going to rush the left side to escort the VIP. All of them selects are going to come through left, I feel it. And you better believe they were. Anyways, I was looking over the left side while my teammate handles the right, and then he calls out that there's someone pushing where I'm at, and I go look for him to exchange some loving and caring words.
One's pushing you, one's pushing you.
Shut your ass up. After that, I call out to my teammate to see if there's any other people pushing and no response. I look at my map and see that his icon is gone, meaning he got put on permanent vacation and I was on my own. I'm not gonna lie, I was shaking in my boots. Then all of a sudden I hear footsteps and a voice.
Oh, coming in.
See, Volk was the name of the team I was on and he was pretending to be a part of it by calling that out. But what he didn't know was that I had already checked my map and knew that my teammate was already at the pearly gates, so I waited for him to come out and not reveal my position. After that, I realized someone was pushing the right side of the map. I took a few shots and repositioned myself, but I didn't see no VIP. After a while on the right side, I thought to myself, maybe this is a distraction for the VIP to escape on the left side. So I go over there and see the VIP exposed like the fattest slab of meat in a vegan restaurant. And then I send him to the pearly gates. I hope now I convince you guys I'm a pro player like the Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo of Onward. Anyways, after that game, I got to thinking, Steam chart says there's a pretty low player count. And it made me wonder, what makes these people come back to it? So I went around and asked a few people what they liked about Onward.
Stop it!
Do you guys like Onward?
Yeah, I love it.
You like this game?
No, I hate this game. I hate this game with these kids, bro. It's so annoying. Like, there's no fucking adults.
This guy was talking about how there's a bunch of kids on Onward, and then I realized that I hadn't asked any of the embryos what they thought about Onward. I was pretty sure they had some deep and philosophical and analytical things to say about Onward. What's good, man? You like Onward?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why do you like it?
You know what the best part about it?
You like this game, kitty cats?
Yeah, I do. But then I got team killed by by not an enemy, but dignity.
Just as I thought, this game pushes the utmost limits on these small and developing brains. This game helps them speak gracefully with scholarly takes. Anyways, I moved on from interviews to a different game mode Onward provides, and that's Operations. Operations is a game mode where you choose a map and waves of AI comes and attacks you. Also, in this new update, they added new LMGs, so I pretended to be Rambo and used them. Someone bring their ass out here, boy. Anyways, after that, I took Operations mode seriously and tried to go against 128 bots, but I just kept getting dunked on and slammed like if I was the bot and they were using me to train. So I decided to look for backup and search for co-op Operations modes, which led me to a discovery that I didn't even know about, and it was right under my nose. Apparently there was a server browser with a bunch of players on it, and you know how I said Steam chart said that there was only like 60 to 65 players most of the time? This right here alone looks like more than that, so we can throw that Steam chart stuff out of here. Anyways, this is where I tried to find my co-op buddies, and the first ones up were some embryos.
When you find little children, kill them.
What?
Yeah.
I don't pay child support, okay? I don't pay child support.
Nobody asked if you are American, if you are Turkish, if you are...
Who cares? Who cares if I'm British or American? Yeah, I know, but...
Who is giving these little kids headsets? You have a better chance of relying on chimpanzees using an Oculus Quest than these little kids I play with. But I'm not gonna lie, these kids had me laughing. During our co-op, I took a phone call, and when I came back, I had died. So I went back into the footage and see that these guys were testing knives on me or something.
This won't even damage to you.
These kids had me dead though, so I forgive them. Anyways, I went on and looked for more competent players, and I did. We played quite a few survivals, and it was really fun until we joined this Vietnam one. If you didn't notice by the last clip, I didn't even know what I was shooting at. These boys blended in perfectly in the trees and bushes. It was terrifying because I didn't even know where the shots were coming from. I don't know where he's shooting me from. I was literally getting shot at by bushes. I don't know how I survived all that without dying. 99% of the time I was shooting at trees. Every time I looked over the barbed wire over the trees, it was like I was looking at the Grim Reaper. At some points during this, I just accepted the fact I was gonna get headshotted and sent to the other world. What made it worse was that there was this box in all of the Operations maps that gave you ammo and health. But in this Vietnam map, the box was glitched and we were literally starved of that comfort. I had to get on my knees and reach over, and luckily I was able to snag me 2 more mags for my LMG. It was insanity, but somehow we survived and were able to tell the tale. After that madness, we played a few more Operations rounds till we encountered someone interesting.
Bro, Matt, vote is
Hey.
blocked.
Hey, we don't damn. We don't damn. We're 18 tall.
Yo, who gave you a headset, little bruh?
We don't damn. We don't damn.
This guy's gotta be like 3 years old.
This kid can barely speak English, dog. You should not be playing this game.
Who is giving this little kid a VR headset, bruh? This little guy was named Higgy, but he couldn't form a proper sentence. This guy was so young he could have been still attached to the umbilical cord for all I know. Do VR headsets even recommend kids this little to have one? Better yet, do any of these headsets even fit their heads? They gotta be loose or something. Anyways, we had this little embryo on our squad, and this is the first thing he does.
I really want to. I don't know why.
I'm scared he might do it. I know it. Whoa, who did that? Did he do it himself?
Well, time to take his gun.
Yep, he offs himself in the beginning, and then we finish off the round to play another round with the embryo.
No.
Higgy, did you shoot yourself or did somebody shoot you?
No, me killed my dog.
Holy moly.
Oh,
I know.
This
Okay.
cannot play this game.
Okay.
This kid cannot play this game.
Let me tell you something.
Me kill myself. He cannot play this game. He doesn't know how to run, guys. He doesn't know how to run.
Which one's...
Oh, I'm alive, I'm alive.
I accidentally shot Higgy. He's dead. No, wait, we left him.
They're in the backyard. I got him. 2.
I'm gonna just sit here and wait for this.
Upstairs, I'm down upstairs, I'm down upstairs.
Okay, I'm going.
Bro, where's Higgy? I told him to watch the stairs.
He's in the front yard. Yeah, I just saw it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Higgy the little guy ends my journey in operations mode. Higgy was funny though. You guys seen him in the front yard acting like he was the man of steel, where at any moment he would have been just mowed down by the gunfire. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe. Also comment any other VR games you guys would like me to try. I hope you beautiful people have a good day and see ya.